So looking at question 1, is this? Yes, it is. Just a couple things to fix. Your vertex is actually at +1, -4. So that's going to change a bunch of these answers. And so I just put that there. Axis of symmetry is always an expression that says x equals whatever your x value of your vertex is. So the correct vertex is 1, x value is 1. So it should say x equals 1 for your axis of symmetry. Your y-intercept is a coordinate, and it has an x value of 0. So you should say 0, -3. But the -3 part is correct. Your x-intercepts are 2 different points. You combine them into 1 point, put them separately. So -1, 0, 3 at 0. Direction of opening is up. Optimal value is -4, stated as an equation y equals -4. But like all in all, first question, done well. Second question, you said I'm going to, as long as these are going up by 1s or the same constant amount, I'm going to find my first differences by subtracting. So 19 minus 12, 12 minus 7, 7 minus good. You notice that they are not constant. So then you found your second differences and you said it's quadratic. And I would agree with you. Well done. Convert to vertex form by completing the square. First thing that you do is you factor out from those 2 values, and you did that, and then it would be -6. Then you split the 6 into 3 and 3, and they get squared. The positive ones first, the negative ones second. Love it. Then you kick out the -1. Aha. When you kick out the negative, it has to get multiplied by whatever values in front. So when that gets kicked out, instead of being a -9, it's going to be, -28. 27. -27. 3 times 9, it's 4 times 7. 4 times 7 is the 28. 3 times 9 is the 27. There we go. Those two always get me mixed up. There we go. So that's going to change our value outside of the bracket. And then here, when you state your equation, you're a little bit messed up here. So the 3 is outside of the bracket. The bracket is going to be an x, and then whatever your value is here, like you use the sign of the middle, so it's negative, and half of 6 is -3. So the -3 goes in there, you square it, and then we're going to have what, a -13? So couple little things there that we've got to fix. Okay, using the mapping notation. So mapping notation is using the equation you've given and applying algebra to the coordinates. A multiplied by y plus k. So our mapping diagram subtracts or adds h to k to the x value, and then it multiplies y by a and then adds or subtracts the k value. So for us, our mapping diagram would be, yeah, you've got it here. So every x value that you put in, the h value is -3, we're going to do the opposite. You're going to add 3 to the x value because it's inside the brackets, and we always do the opposite. And then for every y value, we're going to take -2, multiply it by y, and we're going to add 4. So if I were to create a table of values, which I will use mapping notation, which I'm going to do, and I'm going to cheat and use real lines because I know my strengths and my weaknesses in this thing, and I'm actually going to move that over a little bit. Okay. So a regular parabola would have have coordinates at like, so parent function. Your vertex always happens at 0, 0, and then you would go over 1, up 1 from the vertex to each side. Then you'd go over 2, up 2. So -2, +4. -1 squared. 0, 0. 1, 1. 2 at 4, 3 at 9, 4 at 16. Okay, our mapping diagram is going to be this one. So we're going to take these points and we're going to add 3 to the x value, and we're going to take the y value, multiply it by -2, and add 4. So -2 plus 3 brings us to +1. -2 times 4 is -8 plus 4 is -4. Oh my god. I don't know if I trust my math. -2 plus 3 is 1. -2 times 4 equals plus 4 equals -4. Okay, okay. So -1, our x value here, -1 plus 3 would give us 2. And our y value is going to be 2 times -1, which is -2 plus 4, which is 2. Okay. And then we're going to have a 3 there. And then we're going to, yes, I like that one. And then I'm hoping I get some repeating of numbers, but we'll see. Then we're going to get a 1 plus 3 is 4, and then a 1 times -2 is -2 plus 4 is, -2 plus 4 is 2. Okay, I'm starting to see some repetition of numbers. And then 2 plus 3 is 5. -2 times 4 is -8 plus 4 is -4. So that's where my new diagram's going to be. So you're going to have a 1, when you graph it, this is going to be like doubly big, and it's going to be awful because I'm horrible at this. Oh wait, I'm supposed to go down to -4, right? Let's do a little bit of this. Let's do a little bit of that. Okay. 1 at -4. 1, where's my pen? It's upside down. There we go. 1 at 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 at -4. Then 2 at 2. 2 at 2. Then 3 at 4. There. And then we start repeating. And then it goes down to there. There's nothing there. So this is going to be one big parabola. I'm going to no, zoom. See if this does it better. Sorry. My allergies have been fire. And of course, I'm out of my allergy meds. I need to go to Costco, but nobody wants to go to Costco because it's a bazillion people there. Oh no, I missed that one. There we go.